The room hums with an underlying current, a soft yet palpable energy that seems to vibrate with curiosity. Eyes shift in your direction, lingering just a fraction too long, as if they are drawn to something they can't quite understand. It's a scene you've become familiar with, a social gathering, full of chatter and laughter, but tonight, there's an almost magnetic weight in the air, something different. The gazes that follow you are not simply observant, they are searching. It is as if each person is asking, what is it about this person? You can feel their unspoken words, their silent questions hanging in the air. How do they do it? What's their secret? They're captivated, drawn in by an energy that radiates from you, an ageless glow that they can't seem to shake off. And you know exactly what they are sensing. This is not the first time you felt the weight of such attention. Your presence has always been met with this curiosity, as if the world is caught off guard by the sheer force of your energy. People, often strangers, have stopped you to comment on how you appear so much younger than your years. You've learned to smile through these moments, because deep down, you already know the truth. It is not the result of a mere trick or elixir, nor is it something skin deep. It's a reflection of something far greater, a deep spiritual truth that transcends the physical realm. Your youthful appearance is not a random occurrence, it is a manifestation of the divine, an inner glow that defies the natural passage of time. The flashes of cameras, the lingering stares, and the astonished gasps, they've become a part of your life, each one serving as a reminder that your existence carries an inexplicable magnetism. A few moments come to mind. A stranger, eyes wide in disbelief, insisted there was no way you could be as old as you were. Then, there was the time at a gathering when someone, unable to contain their curiosity, blurted out, "What's your secret? You don't age." These encounters play out in your mind like scenes from a mysterious film, each one more puzzling than the last. People have always been inexplicably drawn to you, sensing something different, something that disrupts their understanding of the natural order of things. And yet, tonight, the pieces of the puzzle start to come together in a new light. Your youthful appearance, the one that has always captured the attention of others, is not a fluke. It is not the result of a secret potion or an unattainable physical ideal. It is the outward expression of something much deeper, something spiritual. It is a manifestation of your divine radiance, the light that emanates from your soul. This inner glow shines so brightly that it transcends time itself, making your physical form appear ageless. It is a gift that marks you as different, but also one that others can sense but never fully comprehend. Each puzzled glance, each amazed look, is part of a greater picture, a picture that you are only now beginning to fully see. You've had your moments, those surprising exchanges when someone, having not seen you for years, exclaims that you haven't changed a bit. These moments, while flattering, serve as evidence that something far more profound is at work. It's not just your appearance that defies age, but your entire being, your spirit. Your spirit remains untouched by the passing of time, and your physical appearance is merely a reflection of that timeless purity. It is a reflection of the inner work you've done, the spiritual practices you've embraced, and the connection you've nurtured with the divine. This agelessness you project is not simply a matter of looking young, it's about embodying a spirit that remains eternal, unaffected by the limitations of the material world. And now, as you begin to understand this truth, it becomes clear that your radiant energy is not just a personal blessing. It's an invitation for others to look beyond the physical world, to explore their own spiritual depths. Your presence becomes a guiding light, a catalyst for self-discovery, sparking curiosity in others, and sometimes even envy. But this envy, rather than being a sign of malice, is a reflection of something deeper, a longing for the peace and radiance they see in you, but feel they cannot possess. It is the envy of those who have not yet come to understand that the true source of your youthful glow is not in your body, but in your spirit. There was that one encounter when jealousy turned to confrontation. A person, consumed with bitterness, asked, "How is this fair?" Their eyes narrowed, their words tinged with resentment, as if your vitality was a personal affront to their aging process. In that moment, you stood composed, understanding that their reaction stemmed from a place of spiritual ignorance. They were envious of something they could not comprehend. They saw only the outer shell, never realizing that what they envied was not your youthful appearance, but your spiritual vitality. In the aftermath of that exchange, a deep realization settled within you. Your energy, the energy that others are so drawn to, is not merely skin deep. It's the manifestation of a soul in harmony with the divine, a spirit that remains untarnished by the passage of time. You understood that your youthful appearance was not about defying nature or escaping the inevitable march of time, it was about being aligned with a timeless force, living in harmony with the eternal truths of the universe. As you began to reflect, compassion blossomed within you for those who envied you. You saw their jealousy not as an attack, but as a symptom of their own fears and insecurities about aging, mortality, and time. These feelings were not aimed at you, they were directed inward, toward their own struggles. What they didn't realize was that the secret to your agelessness was not something they could purchase or imitate. It was the result of a life lived in alignment with the divine, a life that transcended the limitations of the physical world. With this deeper understanding came a new sense of responsibility. Your radiant energy was not just a gift to be admired, but a tool for helping others. When you encounter envy in others now, you no longer feel the sting of judgment. Instead, you feel a profound empathy. You see beyond their bitterness to the heart of their struggle, recognizing that their envy is a cry for help, a cry to reconnect with their own spirit, to rediscover their connection to the divine. Your role, then, becomes clear: you are not merely a beacon of light, but a guide. You must show others that the path to agelessness lies not in the physical world, but in the spiritual realm. In that moment of realization, you make a promise to yourself, to use your gift, not just for your own benefit, but to help others awaken to their own divine light. Every encounter with envy becomes an opportunity to shine your light, to lead others to a deeper understanding of the spiritual truth that lies beneath the surface of appearances. You know that not everyone will be ready for your message, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you continue to embody the essence of agelessness, not by teaching others how to look young, but by showing them how to live young, to reconnect with the timeless spirit that flows through us all. As you continue to live your truth, to shine your light, and to offer others the opportunity to do the same, you realize that your journey is about more than just personal growth. You are fulfilling your divine mission, bringing light, love, and healing into the world. The realization that your youthful appearance is not simply a personal gift, but a tool for transformation, deepens your understanding of your purpose. Your glow has become a beacon, an invitation for others to seek their own connection to the divine. In this moment of clarity, you recognize that your spiritual journey is not just about your own evolution but about helping others find their way too. The very essence of your being, this ageless glow, carries the responsibility of guiding others toward their own awakening. This understanding strikes you during a quiet moment of reflection, when the noise of the world fades away, and you are left in the stillness of your own thoughts. As you sit alone, away from the prying eyes and whispered judgments, everything becomes clear. The light you carry, the energy that others find so captivating, is not just a superficial attribute, it is the reflection of your inner light, a light that is meant to be shared with the world. In this moment of realization, you recall the lessons and the guidance that have brought you to this point, every moment of doubt, every question you had ever asked, leading you to understand that your glow is not merely a gift to enjoy but a responsibility to bear. And so, you make a decision: the next time someone approaches you, drawn to your light, you will be ready to embrace your divine mission fully. It is not long before you are tested. Someone with impure intentions steps too close, their curiosity tainted by something darker. But this time, you are prepared. You see through their facade, recognizing the imbalance within their spirit, and you respond with grace and wisdom. You handle the situation with ease, knowing that your glow is not just for you, it is for those who are ready to receive it with an open heart. This is when you truly embrace the power and responsibility of your divine mission, understanding that your glow was not something you simply possessed, but something you had nurtured and earned through years of spiritual growth, self-discovery, and an unwavering connection to the divine. As you continue to reflect on your path, you realize that this glow is not merely a sign of youthfulness, but a testament to the spiritual work you've done, the love and compassion you've cultivated, and the alignment with your true purpose. It is the result of a life lived in harmony with your higher self, with the divine forces guiding you. You know that this glow is not just about looking young, it is about embodying a spirit that is eternal, untouched by the ravages of time. It is about living in alignment with your true self and your divine purpose. This new understanding brings a profound sense of peace. You no longer feel the need to hide your light or downplay your gifts. Your glow is not just a personal blessing but a divine tool meant to bring light and love into the world. You are no longer a passive recipient of divine grace, you are an active participant in the divine plan, a co-creator of your destiny. As you walk through the world with this newfound understanding, you find that others are drawn to you in even greater numbers. But instead of feeling overwhelmed or uncomfortable, you welcome their attention with open arms. You see each encounter as an opportunity to share your light, to guide others toward their own spiritual awakening. And in doing so, you find that your own light grows even brighter, your connection to the divine even stronger. No longer are you just a passive beacon of light. You are a lighthouse guiding others safely through the storms of life. You begin to notice how your glow affects those around you. What was once curiosity and envy has now transformed into admiration and respect. People no longer approach you simply to ask about your youthful appearance but to seek guidance. They ask how they too can find the light within themselves. You realize that your glow has become a source of inspiration, a symbol of hope for those lost in the darkness of their own fears and doubts. Embracing your unique glow also means embracing the responsibility that comes with it. You understand that your light is not for your benefit alone, it is for the benefit of all those you encounter. Your mission is to help others find their own light, to guide them toward their own spiritual awakening. This realization brings you a deep sense of fulfillment, a knowing that you are living your life in alignment with your true purpose. As you continue down this path, your glow becomes stronger. The more you embrace your divine mission, the brighter your light shines, not just for yourself, but for all those you encounter. You now understand that your glow is a reflection of the love and compassion you carry in your heart, a sign of your deep connection to the divine. With this understanding, you find a renewed sense of purpose. You are committed to living your life in alignment with your divine mission, to continue shining your light for all to see. And then, it happens. The Epiphany. You realize that your youthful appearance is not just a personal gift for you to enjoy but a tool in your divine mission. Your ageless spirit, your radiant glow, is not a secret to be kept. It is a beacon, a guiding light meant to inspire others to seek their own connection to the divine. This gift of youthfulness is God's way of showing you the path you are meant to walk. You commit fully to your mission, knowing that it is your duty to use your energy for the benefit of others. Looking toward the future, you see the blessings that await. Every step you take, every moment of growth, brings you closer to the divine, filling your life with even more radiance and vitality. You envision a future where your light only grows stronger, where your connection to the divine deepens, leading you to new heights of spiritual fulfillment. The journey ahead is clear, and the promise of continual growth fills you with a sense of peace and purpose. Your path is set, your mission clear, and you are ready to embrace all that lies ahead. But this epiphany is not just about your own journey, it is about the impact you are meant to have on others. Your light, your youthful glow, is not a gift for your own enjoyment but a tool for guiding others. Your mission is to help others see that the true source of agelessness lies not in the physical world but in the spiritual realm. You are meant to be a teacher, a guide, a beacon of light in a world that can sometimes feel dark and uncertain. As you embrace this mission, you feel a new sense of purpose and fulfillment. No longer are you just living for yourself, you are living for something greater, something divine. You are part of a larger plan, one that is unfolding perfectly, step by step. And with this realization comes a deep sense of peace, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to do. By living your divine mission fully, you are helping to bring more light and love into the world. As you continue on this path, you see the fruits of your labor. The more you share your light, the more others are drawn to you, the more they are inspired to seek their own connection to the divine. You are no longer just a passive observer of your own life, you are an active participant in the divine plan, a co-creator of your own destiny. With each step you take, you grow stronger, more radiant, more connected to the divine. You are living your purpose, fulfilling your mission, and in doing so, you are helping to bring more light into the world. By embracing your divine mission, you are actively contributing to bringing more light into the world, a world that so desperately needs the illumination of love, compassion, and understanding. With this deeper commitment, you experience a newfound clarity in your purpose. Every challenge and obstacle that comes your way is no longer seen as a hindrance but as a profound opportunity to grow, evolve, and deepen your connection to the divine. You begin to understand that your youthful appearance, that radiant glow which so captivates others, is just one facet of your broader divine mission, a mission that transcends the physical realm. Your true purpose lies in spreading love, compassion, and light to those around you, to fill the world with the energy it so deeply craves. As you continue to walk this path, you find that your light shines even brighter. With each step you take toward fulfilling your mission, your connection to the divine only grows stronger. You come to realize that your journey is not solely about you, it is about the countless others who are drawn to your energy, your wisdom, your guidance, and most importantly, your love. These individuals are seeking to find their own way to the divine, and you are meant to help them discover that path. You understand now that your purpose is not just to shine for your own fulfillment, but to help others awaken to their own divine light, their own unique mission. With this realization comes a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. You feel a knowing deep within you that you are exactly where you are meant to be, fulfilling the role you were destined to play in this vast, interconnected universe. Looking ahead, you see the boundless potential of what is to come. A future filled with light, love, and compassion unfolds before you. You envision a world where individuals are fully connected to their true selves, to the divine energy that flows through every living being. It is a world where people no longer feel lost or disconnected but are aligned with their highest purpose and true calling. This vision fills you with a profound sense of purpose, and with this clarity in mind, you commit yourself fully to your divine mission. You understand that your role in this great unfolding is far greater than your individual journey. You are a beacon, a guiding light in a world that is often overshadowed by darkness. You are here to provide direction for those who are lost and inspiration for those seeking to connect with their own inner divinity. With this commitment, you experience a deep sense of peace, a peace that comes from the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you were meant to do. The discomfort you once felt when others observed you has now been transformed. The eyes that once made you uneasy now evoke compassion and understanding. You no longer view the world through the lens of judgment but through the eyes of one who has been touched by the divine. This shift in perspective is liberating. You now see your gift, not as something for you to hide or fear, but as something that carries with it a sacred responsibility, to share your light, to guide others toward their own spiritual awakening. And now, dear chosen one, it is time for you to embrace your own unique glow. When you feel the power of your spirit within, when you recognize that you are walking the path laid out for you, trust in the divine mission that is yours. Know that you are exactly where you need to be. Your light is meant to shine, not just for yourself, but to guide others on their own journeys. Share this message with the world. Let others know that they too can embrace their divine gift, their gift of youthfulness, of radiant energy, and spiritual fulfillment. Thank you for taking the time to receive this message. Remember that you are never alone in your journey as a chosen one. May your light continue to shine brightly, lighting the way for those around you, and leading you towards a future filled with divine radiance and endless blessings. You are not just a passive observer in your own life, you are an active participant in the grand plan, a co-creator of your destiny, and a source of light for all who cross your path. Embrace this truth with all your heart, and let it guide you to your highest potential.